rhythm of my soul. But that's me, what about you?
Hi everyone, this is my beautiful wife.
My beautiful wife.
Mwah. And let's eat.
Yay!
Cheers. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Whoops.
What did you do?
It's full.
Honey, that's what I did when we were attempting to make a picture.
I know, like we were attempting to make perfect thumbnail, and it's never worked so good. Do you want those ones? Take it from my...
Sure.
Yeah. Take it from here because they're more drier.
I like dry.
Yeah, no. This is the garlic potato. Oops, I told you today it's not my day. Again. One of the best.
Would you like that?
Always. Today was such a beautiful day. I went outside, I was walking around the lake. Ariel was busy with some activities. And yeah.
How was it work?
She was at work.
Oh, spicy man.
And I have had a couple of hours to myself. So I took pictures of flowers and flowers and flowers.
Everything is blooming beautifully now. I've seen the picture.
On Instagram. Oh, lovely ones.
Those are the days we remember why we live here. We don't have snow.
When the rest of the Canada are under snow.
Oh, we don't. We're not.
And we're not. Yeah.
We have flowers. And sun. And then from work I came home with in a t-shirt. No, not a t-shirt, my uniform, but you know, short sleeve. I was like coming out, it's like, beautiful! You can actually be outside for some period and not to freeze. Yeah, there's a short walk in the parking lot was brilliant. I look, oh, sun, oh. It's lovely.
But at night it was hailing, so.
Oh.
Ariel told me, asked me if I heard that it's hailing, and I said no, and he said no, it was absolutely hailing. At night.
Oh.
Seems like it.
Oh. I didn't think it was supposed to rain or anything. Oh well.
That's what he said. And I believe him, like he said he woke up and he said that it was hailing.
Sure. I slept right through everything.
Yeah. Wonderful. Actually those flavors are our childhood flavors. Garlic.
She said.
Salt and
Simple. You want more eggplant? She asked, what do you want to eat? Do you want this Chinese, this Asian, this Korean, this, I don't know.
And when you answer...
Indian. What did I say?
It was boring.
Yeah, I said it's boring. I know. Now that's when you call me a spoiled brat, right? But I'm like, well, you know what? No. We just had this and this and this. I want just simple, you know what? When the
basically she chose the most boring meal. It's not boring, but the most it's the most boring, you know, flavored meal. And they said, oh, I want this, and I said, I don't mind to make it, but just saying,
I love the fancy flavors, but sometimes I just want to go back to the basics. And boiled potatoes with cheese and those thighs, you know, simple.
We do it a lot, actually. We do it quite a bit, going to simple...
Not in a long time. Not in a long time. I'm like, oh, I really want something simple. And she's like, are you sure? Yeah.
I asked her if she's sure, and she was. And I
A few
said,
times. Yeah, please.
And I said, okay, we have those spicy peppers, banana peppers, that I said, okay, it will do for me.
I said, yeah, that eggplant will be perfect addition. It's very
Actually,
garlicky, oniony.
yeah, actually I make this eggplant as my mom made it when I was a child.
There's tons of garlic and tons of onion in
I
it.
don't think your parents made it. I made it with vinegar. Usually I made it with lime or lemon.
They were less adventurous than your family.
I know, my family actually had it's very good. They have very good... Apparently, my dad started cooking.
The sky is falling, the sky is falling.
And
Wow.
and mom said that he's cooking way better than she is. And she said that that's why probably I'm cooking so well, because he's cooking so well. That he has amazing palate, and he started to cook and he never did it.
Seriously?
Like he did simple stuff like, you know, potato hash, the best, and eggs, and you know, the simple stuff, but never anything.
Yeah, I did potatoes
always.
hash with like mushrooms and stuff when we were there.
Always. It was
Yeah, I
with,
thought it was always, that was his forte, right? But what was it, cooking something else? Oh my.
some
Do you want eggplant?
a little bit. Some casserole with
Yeah.
some.
More?
That's it. Thank you. Some casserole with vegetables and minced beef and even use spices like herbs like oregano and.
Maybe watched one of your recipes.
Maybe. And she said that it was so good that everyone loved it. Even grandmother ate it, which is not usually, she's not usually a big adventurous.
She's very picky.
Extremely.
Wow, if your grandma ate it, that's like the highest, how to say, appreciation token you can have.
Yeah. No, the highest appreciation token, it's when my grandmother told me that I'm cooking better than her. It was the highest appreciation token.
Okay, that's a silver medal then for him.
Yeah. But it was like, whoa. Isn't good? I like those.
This is so cool.
I like those a lot.
It's exactly what I wanted.
It's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
And she's like, this is the most boring meal I made in a long time. Like, thank you.
Basically, I was, yeah. I wasn't.
She wanted to do some complicated flavors. No. And she's like, they want this, they want this. I was like,
What annoyed me that you said that it's boring. That's what it said. If you said, you know, I don't want it now. I don't want it now. It's something else. But yeah.
Background story.
So if you, I'm just saying, if you think that we are perfect couple, sometimes people think, no, not so much. Sometimes we have those moments.
I have a different story. I was working a day shift.
Yeah.
I had a staff meeting today. Then I came home. Let me talk for a bit. And then I went to have a nap. Actually talked for a long time. I went to have a nap, and then I woke up after a nap, and I came to the living room, and she was sitting. I was still out with his body, and I laid on the couch, and I was like half asleep. I'm like, they want this, they want this. Like, no, that's boring. And I'm like, okay, maybe purchase awards.
Oh, everybody.
Besides, there's no such a thing perfect. You can strive to improve upon something, improve your skills, improve certain
Reaction
to
your spouse when
they say it's boring.
yeah. Okay.
You know, work on your tone of voice when you respond. You know, like different strategies. But that's what it is. At the end of the day, we're all here to learn. There's nothing perfect. There's no one perfect. There's no such a thing perfect.
To be in the relationship. It's not that it's just.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
It's harder to go than going actually to work. No, for sure. But it's like every relationship with co-workers, with staff, you know, it's fun. But no one is perfect. Like, you can improve and improve and improve. But it's not perfect. I don't even know why that word exists. It should be banned. It should be illegal. It gives so many people so many insecurities and anxieties. Half. You want half?
No, I don't.
No, half. No, no.
There's a piece that I want.
Take it. Take whatever you want.
I was eyeballing this small piece. I don't know why I want it.
I don't know.
No. Just saying. I just got a couple of, like, you know, like, I don't feel comfortable that someone still write me, like, a relationships goal and etc. Because, you know, every couple has their fortes and not so much. So, and it's not that I don't feel comfortable. I'm just thinking that media sometimes portrayed, you know, this something, you know, very much unbelievable and unrealistic.
Well,
like unrealistic for, you know, hashtag relationship goals, which I think it's, yeah, on the media you want to show best part, because when you feel down and low you don't want to crank up your camera and start talking or something.
No,
but it's not realistic to be, because I saw all of this, you know, wonderful beautiful photos on Instagram which hashtag perfect family, hashtag, you know, relationship goals, hashtag blah blah blah, which is
blah blah blah.
And I don't like the hashtag blah blah blah.
No. The media puts a lot of pressure and all this unrealistic ideas and some kind of concepts that, if you think about it, they're just some kind of invented them. Why?
The thing is that we are part of this social media craze, because in the end of the day we want to open the camera and be as happy and positive as we can. So we are not showing ourselves in our lowest, or when we are, you know, crying, or when in distress and etc. Because, you know what, no one wants to film this way, and no one wants to do. But sometimes it gives the idea that it never happens if you don't show, but it does happen. To the luckiest people that you see, you know, online, to millionaires, to everyone. And there is always some dysfunction in any relationship, unfortunately.
You work on it.
You work on it.
You bring two people, and that normally when they get together have a lot in common, but there's certain things are not.
Yeah. So I think we'll finish for today.
That was beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
I know that. Yeah, it's okay. I can be passive aggressive too. A lot. I can do like the part of me. But yeah,
She can.
I can be. I can be aggressive too, like not just passive aggressive. I can answer whatever I think, but sometimes I'm getting passive and aggressive and defensive. So yeah, there is no...
You just have a little bit better tone of voice than me.
I have better, yeah, range of emotion than I can hold my voice on.
Yeah, it's like, and you know, I actually, when I get passionate about something and I talk about something like I'm passionate about, I come across as almost like so intense.
Right.
Almost sometimes maybe even more like aggressive, or like I'm preaching something, you know, like. But it's just not. It just, the way my voice gets, and it really, it's just passion. It's just like blood boiling inside, and I have to bring some point across. And it's been happening through years. It's actually so much better than before. That's,
no idea.
yeah. No, this is a mildish version, yeah. Because in Israel, everybody are intense. Everybody are so
in your face.
In your face. So this is just like mild version, but I still, you know, when I get something passionate or some,
Like,
I feel my blood boiling, and I'm like, oh. And your reaction is slow.
I have slow reaction. Yeah, I have very slow reaction.
That's why you sound so calm.
I sound the calm, but my reaction comes later. That's why I was very good ER nurse, because when I work in ER, my reaction came very late, and I could function like nothing happened for hours.
And then she comes home
before it kicks in, and then kicks in, then the adrenaline kicks in.
And I'm like, done. Let's move on.
Yeah.
So different responses.
That's why I look more calm and more, you know, thoughtful, because I can hold it longer, and then it kicks me. But not the deformed.
Work in progress, work in progress.
Work in progress too. So yeah, thank you so very much for being with us. Let us know if you are passionate and, you know, say it all in the right way, or you're reserved and...
Not all.
Not all.
Not all.
Yeah.
I don't say it all.
No.
Say most.
Yeah. Or you're more reserved and more, you know, and cool, and it hits you later. Like the thing is that when it hits me later, I can become very vicious and thoughtful with my strategies, which I try to get away from. I don't want to be, you know,
Yeah, you don't want to mess with her.
mean or
No.
I don't. No. So yeah, I'm really very much conscious of these processes in my head. So yeah.
There you go. There's this truth comes out.
Thank you so very much for listening until the end, and when we finish.
And it's very important. Sometimes the end
is
there's some cool insights come after we're done chewing, and our mouth is available to talk fully.
Yeah. So thank you so very much for being with us.
And please subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs
Someone
up,
fell.
and cheers. Loving life.
No,
we're still sitting. We're still sitting. You.
And
And go towards your joy and do something fun every day. And eat the foods that you like. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.